Good morning, everyone. Welcome to today's webinar on compensation plan execution, turning strategy into seamless payout systems. I'm Sanjana. I'm a delivery manager at Epixel MLM software. And today we will discuss how direct selling business can transform compensation strategies into smooth, accurate, and scalable payout operations. Before we begin, let me take a moment to share a few words about Epixel. So, at Epixel, we have been supporting direct selling businesses for over a decade, and today we serve clients across more than 90 countries. Whether it's a startup launching their first MLM business or an established enterprise looking to scale up, we provide advanced technology solutions powered by automation, AI, gamification, and data intelligence. Our mission is simple: help businesses run more efficiently, keep their distributors motivated, and support long term growth through reliable technology. So, now let's move on to the topic. So, the purpose of today's webinar is to understand why commission and compensation execution is such a critical part of running a successful direct selling business. So, during this session, we will focus on five key areas. First, we will talk about some of the common challenges companies face when managing commission payouts. And next, we will explore how automation can help reduce errors and save the time and improve overall operational efficiency of the business. And we will then look at the risk and limitations of managing compensation processes manually. And after that, we will discuss practical ways to improve payout accuracy, transparency, and distributor confidence. And finally, we will explore how businesses can build scalable commission management system that can support growth as their distributor network expands. So, by the end of this webinar, you will have a better understanding of how compensation execution impact distributor trust, operational efficiency, and long-term success of your business. So, before we dive deeper, it's important to understand that compensation is not just about paying the commissions. In direct selling business, compensation is the connection between the company and its distributors. So it is very important. It's one of the biggest factors that influences motivation, trust, and long-term retention of the distributors. So, when a distributor joins a business, they are not just investing their money, they are also investing their time, effort, relationships, and personal reputation. So, in return, they expect to be rewarded fairly and accurately for their works they have do. So, that's why compensation execution is so important. Even a small mistakes can have a big impact. Things like mistakes means like missing bonuses, incorrect rank calculations, or delayed commission payments, or like volume mismatches. It may seems like minor operational issues, but for distributors, they can quickly become trust issues. And the important thing is in direct selling, trust spreads fast through the network. And unfortunately, mistrust also spreads very quickly. So, as business grows, compensation management becomes even more challenging. Companies need to manage multiple things like multiple bonus programs, and there may be different payout rules across different countries, and maybe subscription and renewal methods are implemented, and refund could be there, and currency conversions based on different countries, and there will be tax regulations based on different countries, and so many. So trying to manage all of this manually become extremely difficult, and it increase the risk of errors as well. So that's why having a right system and process in place is essential for maintaining distributor confidence and support long term business growth. So now you know why this compensation management is very important in a network marketing business. And now let's look at some of the most common challenges businesses face when managing commissions and payouts. One of the biggest issue is delayed commission payments. This is often happen when calculations rely heavily on manual works, or when the system struggle to process large volumes of data efficiently. When there is a lot of users, a large number of network, the volumes also increases, and if systems struggle to manage that, it will be a big problem. And another common challenge is calculation errors. So many business still depends on spreadsheet or partially automated processes. So which can increase the risk of mistakes like incorrect commission or duplicate payments or even missing the bonuses. That is also a major issue in direct selling business. And another one is transparency. It is the key thing. Distributor want to clearly understand how their commissions are calculated, why they earned a particular bonus, and how close they are to achieve the next ranks. So when the information is not clearly available, it increases the number of support tickets. So that transparency is also a major concern in direct selling business. And next one is managing multiple bonus structures. So a compensation plan may include many bonuses like binary bonus, matching bonus, leadership pool, fast start bonus, or rank advancement bonus, and more. So each of these has its own mm, criteria, qualification criteria, and payout rules as well, so making accurate execution increasingly challenging. So it will also challenging to make all these working on the same system. And when business grows, scalability become another major concern in modern when there is more distributors, more transaction, and more commission calculation, it put additional pressure on the system. So without the right infrastructure, performance can slow down and reliability can suffer. Ultimately, all of these challenges impact the distributor's experience. Delays, errors, or lack of visibility can reduce their confidence and lower the engagement in the system. And it also negatively affect long-term retention. So these are the common challenges in direct selling business. Now let's see what are the impact of poor compensation management. So the impact of compensation issues go far beyond just operational challenges. The first and most important impact is on distributor trust. That is the main thing actually. When distributor experience delayed payments or incorrect commissions or repeated payout issues, they may start losing confidence in the company. And once trust is lost, it is very difficult to rebuild. And another impact is on the leadership and management teams. So, if there are issues, instead of focusing on the business growth and distributor engagement, they may spending significant amount of time in handling the payout complaints and resolving the disputes. Also, at the same time, finance and operation teams are forced to spend extra hours on reconciliation, manual correction, audit reviews, and payment adjustments. So this not only increase the operational cost but also reduces the overall productivity of the team. So over time, these challenges can have a much bigger impact on the business. They can damage the company's reputation and reduce the distributor's confidence, which affect the leadership retention and slow down the business momentum as well. So in long run, poor compensation management doesn't just create operational problems, it can directly impact growth, scalability, and the overall sustainability of the business. So here comes the automation. So automation can solve many of these challenges. Now let's have a look on what is the role of automation in compensation management. Okay. So, as compensation plans become more complex, relying on manual process becomes increasingly difficult and risky. This is where automation makes a significant difference. In modern compensation systems that help business to eliminate repetitive tasks and reduce the chances of human error. So instead of doing everything manually, the system can do it automatically and consistently. So with the automation, commission can be calculated in real time, rank advancement can be updated automatically, and bonus programs can be processed based on predefined rules. So it also allows business to handle large transaction volumes without any um, problems. So without increasing the workload of the system. So that is these are all advantages of automation. And another major benefit is speed. So rather than spending a number of days for calculating and verifying the commissions, businesses can process payout much faster while maintaining high level of accuracy. So automation also brings consistency into the system. So the system follows the same rule every time. There is no manual intervention, or there is no emotional intervention as well. So this helped to build trust and confidence among the distributors. And also, automated systems provide valuable operational benefits such as audit reports, historical records, accurate reporting, and improved compliance tracking. So, these capabilities make it easier to investigate issues, maintain transparency, and meet regulatory requirements. So, as business grows, automation is no longer just a convenience, it's a necessity to managing the accuracy, efficiency, and long term scalability of the system. So, that is the role of automation in compensation management. Now, um, let's have a look on how we can build scalable payout systems. As direct selling business grows, especially across different countries and markets, their compensation systems need to grow with them, because a scalable payout system should be able to handle increasing transaction volumes, larger distributor networks, multiple compensation plans, and different currencies, and varying the compliance requirements based on the regions. So all these need to be handled when the systems grows, and the system should be scalable to handle all these things. So flexibility is just as important as scalability. When business evolve, there may be changes in the compensation plans. Maybe new bonuses could be added, or qualification criteria could be changed, or payout structure may need to be adjusted. So a good compensation system should allow these changes to be configured easily without requiring a major redevelopment every time. So flexibility have as flexibility is also important as scalability. And another major factor is performance. So even a business grows and processing volumes increases, commission calculation should remain fast, accurate, and reliable. So delays or errors during high volume period can have a direct impact on the distributor's confidence and business operation. So performance should be always at the top notch, even if there is a high load. And ultimately, technology become the foundation for a sustainable growth. Businesses that invest on scalable and flexible compensation infrastructure are better positioned to expand into new markets that supports larger distributor networks and adapts to future business needs with confidence. So that is like building a scalable, that is the importance of building a scalable payout systems for direct selling market. And another important factor is the trust and transparency. So now let's talk about the transparency in the system, so which is one of the most important factor in building distributors trust and retention. Distributor wants to clearly know how their business is performing, and they expect to know their earnings, bonus calculations, progress, and team performance as well. So when distributor can see exactly how their commissions are generated and what actions contributing to their success, it creates much stronger sense of trust. So they trust the company and the compensation plan as well. This is where like modern dashboards and reporting tools play a crucial role. So in the modern dashboard, real time, like it provides real time access to the informations. So distributor can easily track their performance, monitor their progress, and like they can see their rank qualifications, and they can verify that their commissions have been calculated correctly. So this the modern dashboards gives transparency into these details. So as a result, there is less confusion and fewer support tickets and significantly fewer payout disputes as well. So, transparency also has a direct impact on the engagement. When distributors have confidence in the system and understand how their effort translate into earnings, they are more motivated, and they will become more active and more connected to the business. So, in short, transparency is not just about providing information, it's about building trust, improving engagement, and creating a stronger distributor experience. So, we came to an end. So, we have discussed what are the challenges in compensation management and the role of automation, everything. So before we wrap up, let's quickly recap the key points we have covered today. First is the compensation execution. Compensation execution is not just an operational task, it has a direct impact on distributor trust, retention, and overall business growth. And second, relying on manual processes increases the risk of like errors, delays, and operational inefficiencies, especially as business grows internationally. And third, automation plays a critical role in improving accuracy, consistency, speed, and scalability. It helps business to manage complex compensation structures more efficiently while reducing the administrative effort. And then we discussed about transparency. Transparency is essential. When distributors have a clear visibility into their earnings, rank progress, and bonus calculations, their trust increases and the payout related disputes decreases. And finally, scalable compensation systems are crucial for long term growth. As business expand into new market and manage larger distributor networks, they need technology that can grow alongside them. And the key takeaway is simple. Businesses that invest in modern, automated, and transparent compensation systems are better positioned to build stronger distributor relationship, improve operational efficiency, and achieve sustainable growth. So, thank you all for joining today's webinar. I hope this session is valuable. You found this session valuable and gained useful insights. into the importance of effective compensation execution in direct selling businesses. Um, as we came to an end of today's session, I had like to leave you with one of final thought. That is, compensation execution is much more than a back-end process or an operational task. It plays a critical role in the success of direct selling businesses because it directly impact the distributor trust, distributor engagement, their satisfaction, and ultimately the business performance. So when distributors are paid accurately, on time, and with full transparency, they gain confidence in the company and remain motivated to grow their business. On the other hand, delays, errors, and lack of visibility can quickly affect the trust and retention. So that's why investing in automated, scalable, and transparent compensation system is so important. These systems not only improve operational efficiency but also create a stronger foundation for long term growth and stability. So, once again, thank you all for taking time to join today's webinar. I truly appreciate your participation and attention throughout the session. I hope you found the discussion valuable and gained some useful insight, and you can apply these insights within your organization. So, before we wind up, I would like to happy to answer if you have any questions. So, if you have any questions, please drop down in the chat so I can answer as much as I can. Okay. Well, I have a question here. Our company currently calculates some bonuses manually using Excel sheets. At what stage should we move to fully automated compensation system? Yeah, like the best time is before everything move to like complexity and difficult to manage, because managing everything with spreadsheet can create like errors like delays or like incorrect payouts, something like that. So when before everything gets complex and it creates mistrust in distributors, it is better to move to an automated system so that we can maintain the trust within the distributor network, and it will give confidence to the distributors. So better move to automation uh, as soon as possible. And automation improves the accuracy, and it also can reduce the dependency on manual calculation and support the long term growth. So I hope I answered your question correctly. And let's move on to the next question here. So how do companies handle payout corrections if an error is discovered after commission are released? Yes, that is a good question, because many times after releasing the commissions, we may get to know that there is an error and we have to recalculate it. But in modern like companies, when if we are using modern dashboards and automated systems, there will be audit logs, history records, and everything will be tracked in the system. So it makes the recalculation process much easier. So to do the recalculation properly, we have to maintain a detailed audit log and track every commission transactions clearly. And like we can if everything is clear, we can just run the correct commission adjustments in the next payout cycle. But what we have to remember is the distributor has to know why and what was corrected, and why the adjustments happened, and how the corrected amount was calculated. So it gives a trust on the distributor, and it can avoid any like future disputes and all. I will answer one more question here. Yeah. What is the biggest mistake companies make while designing compensation systems? That is actually a good question. One of the biggest mistake is like making everything complex by putting a lot of compensation plans, like a lot of bonuses. It makes confusion. Like we don't want to make like we don't want to just follow the market, like market strategies. We have to focus on like the system efficiency as well. When designing the bonuses, it has to be attractive to the distributor, and it should also technically sustainable. Then only the system can operate well. Otherwise, with all these complex bonuses, the system could end up in a in a tragedy. Yeah, so the one thing I should focus here is simplicity and scalability that are extremely important while designing a compensation plan. And um, let's go for one more question. Can small MLM companies also benefits from advanced compensation automation? Or it's just for large enterprises? No, actually, small business can also benefit greatly from the automation, because if everything built right from the start, it is easy to grow and evolve. Um, it will be helpful for the future growth as well. If everything is clear from the start, it will be easy for the future. So it can reduce the manual workload, it can improve the payout accuracy, and build the distributors confidence. So I, I would suggest it is not, if even if it is a small MLM business, you can go for automation, so it will be benefit in the future. So I'm just wrapping up here, and if you have any more questions, you can contact directly. Uh, and thank you all for your time and participation today. We hope this session have given you a valuable insight into the importance of compensation execution and effective payout management in direct selling market. And as we have discussed, accurate, transparent, and scalable compensation systems are essential for building distributor trust, improving the operational efficiency, and supporting long-term business growth. So, if you would like to learn more about Epixel MLM software and how our solutions can help streamline your compensation and commission management processes, uh, please feel free to contact us. And thank you once again for joining us today. We truly appreciate your time and engagement. Have a wonderful day. Thank you.